Greetings one and all. So my drive up here, I was thinking that I had two thoughts. My first thought was camping. Well, okay, I had multiple thoughts. One was camping. That was my goal. But I was thinking, oh shit, I took the axe out of the back of the Jeep because I had it in there and I took it out. And I forgot to put it back, so no axe this weekend. But then my second thought was, shit, I forgot to grab a garbage bag for all the trash I'm gonna find. That was my second thought. One, I didn't bring my axe, which I could have lived without. You know, it's not that big a deal. You know, I have a saw. I can get firewood easy. You know, the axe is nice, but you know, the saw is quicker, much more convenient. But my second thought was, I forgot to bring trash bags. Let me show you this bullshit behind me. I mean, seriously. That is... I mean, what in the hell, man? What in the hell? Goddamn potato salad bucket box, which could have been burned. I mean, I'm looking at, it's like I see paper products in here. You could have just burned that. Half of a, looks like a dog kennel. Empty bottles. Beer cans. Clothing. Foam, looks like a foam pad. Ugh. I mean, dude. Excuse the camera wiggle. Yeah, that's what I meant by foam pad. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Lunchables, which are kind of tasty actually, but you couldn't just throw it away? You couldn't just pack it out? Oh, let me show you the fire pit. Yeah, that's the fire pit. No, is there a bunch of trash? What do we got? We got plastic bottles, which weigh nothing without water. Well, not nothing, but super light. Someone's boot. Apparently, I don't even see the other one, so I don't even know what the hell the story with that is. Like, I don't like this boot anymore, so I'm going to chuck it in the fire. You know, I mean, they burned up the cans, I guess, to get the flavor, the food out of the can, but then they just left the cans. So obviously the fire was going when the cans were there, but they didn't take the cans with them. God damn it. I'm just so pissed off right now. And this is where I was going to camp. Honestly, I'm not really even in the mood now. Just like, I'm looking at this, I'm just disgusted. In fact, last video, I don't know if you can see it through the trees, but the other site I was at last time, where I shot the luxury items video, sorry about adjusting the camera, I was just trying to get it straight. Literally, it's right over there. I could real time walk over there and show you the pile. In fact, I will do that. I know it's a big waste of time, but it's just, I cannot believe sometimes the state. Sorry, I hit the button while I was walking. I mean, there's a bunch of crap over here. Sorry about wiggle cam, but looks like something over there was shooting at. Over here, there's a door. There's some plastic you can see. There's, just below the plastic, there's actually the siding of a door. I'll as well show you since I told you. So there's the door. It looks like a door or some kind of panel. Plastic. Over there it looks like they set up some kind of target. Second fire pit. Not as much garbage, but you know, I would definitely have to clean it up before I could use it. Yeah, so there's a, looks like a target range. Anyway, I got a little sidetracked. Yeah, I'm just going to walk right over to the other camp and just show you how close it is. And I don't have my truck with me again because I haven't been able to get to the fuel lines. You know, it's not like I can't do it. I just, you know, it's one of those things. I'll, you know, get to it when I get to it. And see if I can cut through without slipping. Maybe I can go this way. Walk through the spider webs. Holy freak. I don't know if you can see that. That's a freaking boat. Someone dumped a goddamn boat. Yeah, I'm just about there already. Yeah, that's a boat. Someone dumped a freaking boat. I mean, in a flipper. I know it didn't wash downstream because it's, you know, it's coming the end of summer. The water was super low. I wonder if I can report this. There's a number on it. I mean, they dumped a freaking boat, man. That is a new one. There's the fire pit. Big foam pad just draped over it. Looks like garden shears. Those actually don't look like they're in bad shape. Well, I'll be damned. That was where the pile of garbage was, and it looks like someone actually picked some of it up. Color me surprised. Huh. Well, this is where all that garbage was that I was talking about. Someone must have come by and cleaned it. Toilet paper is still here. Because they just, you know, shit right there and then they just wipe their ass and leave it. No, they can't be bothered to dig a hole. Still a bunch of, well, a few things over here. Some of this looks like it might have been cleaned up a little. I'm not seeing, it looked like there was more last time. So that's at least good. I could have sworn I heard somebody. Unless it's the next camp over. More toilet paper. Well, I'm surprised someone cleaned up some of that. That's spider web. Well, that's at least cool, but who dumps a boat? I cleaned up around here. Took a bag of it out. It looks like no one dumped more. So I'm gonna kill the camera and get a picture of the boat so I can maybe I can report it, because if the number on the side is registered or something, I can say, yeah, these people dumped their boat out in the woods. Just turn. I mean, I hate to be a snitch, but the thing is, it rained too, so all that foam does is just soak up all that water. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned it. If I had already, I apologize for repeating myself. But there's a section of road along a freeway that I used to go to all the time, and I shot a lot of videos there because people used to comment about the noise in the background. I was like, "Is that a river behind you?" It's like, it was actually the freeway. But I read online the other day that a lot of areas were shut down to camping, and they were going to turn them into pay sites because of all the trash. And you know, here I am, National Forest. I should be setting up to enjoy myself, but instead I'm just so disgusted. I might actually just go home. I might not camp anymore until I can find a place where neither nobody goes to, or it's private land and they control who's there and who's not. Something. But I'm sick of this shit. Every time I come out, this is what I come across. Yeah, I mentioned not having a truck, but you know, I shouldn't have to clean up after these pigs who just don't care about the woods. So I don't know if I'm not going to camp here because I don't want to spend half my time picking up either, and I don't have anything to carry the shit home either. Damn it, people. You know, I don't know how long it's going to take for them just to throw a gate on this whole road. There's already a gate on the entrance. I'm just waiting for them to slam the gate and say, yeah, you can't come back. We spent, you know, all week, whatever, going through, picking up all the garbage, picking up all the trash, and you're no longer allowed in here. You know, they almost deserve it too. I mean, unfortunately, it affects people like me who just want to come out and enjoy the woods. You know, I always take home what I bring out with me. It's not that hard. I mean, I'm just looking around. I mean, I'm looking at all the damaged shoulder trees too. You know, chops, cuts, nails. I mean, there's a tree over there with nails driven into it, cord hanging off of it. Like, you can't undo a knot. It's just depressing. I mean, that pile over there, it's like, that's just uncalled for. And people just drive by. You know, they don't care. Why isn't the state like finding these people? You know, they should have someone drive up. It's like, okay, write down all their license plate numbers. Look at the site and say, well, the site was clean. If we leave and come back and it's pigsty, we're gonna fine your ass. That's what I would do. Find them. Find them. Find out who's doing it, and slap them with a fine. And then use that money to either pay people to help monitor the area or come up and clean up, because it's just ridiculous. Shit. It's just, it makes me not even want to do anything now. It's like, it's just, morale just takes a huge dump. So pissed off. I can't even enjoy myself.